Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to week 2, class 4 of the Simple to Stunning Layout Design class. So as this is class 4, so it is the first class in this week. You know it's going to be the simple layouts. And we are all about the vertical design this week. So I'm going to focus on, vertical. I am going to take this picture right here, and I do trim it down quite a bit. A lot of background noise going on. I really just wanted the picture of my mommy. And that is her. We are at my son's high school graduation. Obviously, he graduated in 2020, so it was a COVID affair. I do take the blue cardstock, and that is going to be the base of my page. This is the remnants of my March Hip Kit Club. So I only have a little bit left, and after I make this layout, I just ban this kit, I believe, because it is used up. There are no 12 by 12 pieces of paper left. That was my last one. I did have this cardstock here, but I had used it for something else, and I have it's sprayed on one side, so I'm just going to use that to mat my photo as well. So I mat it in the pattern paper and then the pink cardstock. This I cut down to a 5 by 12 inch strip, and I'm going to line that up on my fabulous glass mat, which is down there underneath everything, and that is from Glassboard Studios. I will have a link to that down below if you guys would like to pick anything up. If you use my code Rebecca20, you will get 20% off anything in their store. And these, I'm in love with this glassboard mat. I mean, super easy cleanup. It covers my entire work surface, so even when I do all the crazy spraying, yeah, it's contained on that mat, and I just wipe it right up. So I do take the alphas that came within the hip kit for March, and I'm going to make one long title, and it's going to say, "My Sweet Mommy, So Pretty." And that's going to run on it's going to run vertical. Oh, excuse me, I yawned. It's going to run a vertical as well. So I lined that up, and I kind of centered that big strip of paper, and that is going to serve as the vertical portion of our layout today. So everything is going to basically be based around that. Now, I do switch out some of the, some of the Y's, because the dark pink, the ombre effect, the way they had them on the paper, it was wrong. Not a big deal. It just looked funny because I didn't have any other. So I do pull the darker pink, which is bigger, for the My Sweet Mommy, and then the lighter pink with a little bit of orange in it for the So Pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get my photo down. Yes, I am, kind of crooked there, but totally loving it. Turn it, make sure it's straight, switch it back, and then I have put that on wax paper just so I can maneuver it around, and that is where my title is going to go right there. So we are going to use a longer title today. I go ahead and get that all glued down off screen because you guys don't need to watch me do that. You already watched me pull out all the letters. I'm going to take some of these chipboard. Now these are all Hip Kit Club exclusives for the March kit. Now I know that this was in June of 2020, but there are a lot of things that say March, and I felt like it worked for this layout, so I do put some March things on here because my mom was born in March, so I felt like I can justify it. I just didn't want to get it. I didn't want to lose these pieces. The goal is to try to use things up as they come in the craft room so that I don't become a massive hoarder that my child has to, take care of when I'm gone. He would not be happy. So I do just take a whole bunch of these chipboard pieces and sprinkle them around. I am going to create 2 clusters today. And you guys, once again, I rode the struggle bus on this one. And what I mean by that is because I'm trying to keep it simple and not, go overboard like I like to do. And I ended up having to stop myself and just move on. But I do create 3 clusters today to create that visual triangle that the scrapbookers all talk about. This collection also came with acetate pieces, so you'll see I just put the tape in the areas that I know are going to be covered, and then there'll be a couple where it's like, you're going to see it, but it doesn't really bother me that much. When I can hide it, I hide it. When I can't, I don't. We cannot have any naked tag holes, so I do go ahead and put some twine through that as well. And I am just layering up. I really wanted to use that piece there, but I had nothing for it. I am going to put the hot air balloon in here as well. I just trimmed the bottom of it off so that I can get it tucked in there. Do not be afraid to make those work. Cut your pieces off. I've also run the top and bottom cluster off of the page, and that's just something that I, have a preference. I like to at least run, for the most part, all of my layouts. You will notice will have one element or another that runs off the page, and that's just for my eye and the way that I like to look at things. I feel like it goes on forever, like this is just a snippet of what's going on, but the layout continues over and over and over. I am just adding a few things here and there. I am going to do some journaling on this, I know, but it basically just says my mom at Sam's graduation. That's about it, and the date, but still, nonetheless, it was journaling. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I trim this off first before I put that chipboard sheet sticker on there that says love, because I didn't want to have to trim the chipboard sheet. And I tap my fingers because I'm trying to figure out what to do, so I just figure let's just do the journaling. Just grab my G2 gel pen and go ahead and get that all journaled up. I'm going to put the date right here on this little orange piece. And this layout, I believe, honestly, is quickly coming to an end. So if you are playing along with the class, do not forget to head on over to the Facebook group, and I will have an album for today's class. Share what you created. Also, even if you're not playing along with the class and you want to share what you created, head on over to the Facebook group. I will have links down to I will have all my affiliate links down below. If you would like to pick up any Brutus Monroe products, they will be down below. If you would like to pick up any Close to My Heart products, also down below. Here is the finished layout. I will see you guys tomorrow for the upgraded version to the vertical design. Bye.